Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be doing a VGC 2017 moveset guide video for the Pokemon Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales is currently ranked 9th at the Pokemon Global Link website for the Championship Battle Spot ranking lists, which just means he's the ninth most commonly used Pokemon. He is a Ice Fairy type Pokemon, so he will take super effective damage from Fire, Poison, Rock, and even more super effective damage from Steel type. He does resist Ice, Bug, and Dark, though. He does have an immunity to a Dragon, so he won't be able to get hurt from a Dragon-type attack. However, he will take normal damage from Normal, Fighting, Water, Flying, Grass, Electric, Ground, Psychic, Ghost, and Fairy-type attacks. So let's go ahead and get a look at the Eevee Spread real quick. So we have 4 into HP, 252 into Special Attack, 252 into Speed with a Timid Nature. So basically, we're just trying to be as fast as possible and do as much damage as possible. Now we have the moves, which are pretty important for Ninetales. We have Aurora Veil, which is going to be the most commonly, I don't see a reason to not use Aurora Veil if you're using Ninetales personally. But if you do, then by all means do it, because it's your team, your Pokemon. Do what you think is going to work best for you. So Aurora Veil, for 5 turns, damage to allies is halved, but you can only use it in the Hail. So if your Hail is gone and you try and use it, it's going to just fail. Then we have Blizzard. It is an Ice-type attack, so it does get Stab. It is 110 base power, but it's only 70% accurate. It's got a 10% chance to freeze the foes, because it is a spread move, so it hits both of them. However, it cannot miss in the Hail, so if you have your Hail up, then you should just be going for Blizzard if you can, because it won't miss. Then we have Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry is also an Ice-type move, so it does get Stab again. But its base power is only 70 with 100% accuracy, a 10% chance to freeze. It's a single target one, so it doesn't hit both of them. However, it is super effective on water type Pokemon, so that's kind of a cool little tech that they added for this move. An Ice type move gets Stab, and it's also super effective on water type Pokemon, so it gives you some good coverage. You could potentially run Icy Wind instead if you wanted. Icy Wind is a Ice type move, 55 base power, 95% accurate, and 100% chance to lower the foe's speed by 1. So it will hit both of the enemy Pokemon and lower their speed. The other option would be Moonblast. Moonblast is a Fairy type move, so it does get Stab again. Its base power is 95, 100% accurate, and a 30% chance to lower the target's special attack by 1. So that's kind of cool, gives you a little bit more coverage if you feel like you need to have a Fairy type move on your team. I think this one also gets Dazzling Gleam. Yes, it does. So Dazzling Gleam is another Fairy type move you could potentially use with a base power of 80, 100% accurate, no additional effects, but it hits both targets. But I personally would go with Icy Wind or Freeze Dry, unless you feel like you need a single target Moonblast or something. Maybe that would work. I mean, my Ninetales has Moonblast, but I'm considering putting Freeze Dry on it instead. Then the ability is Snow Warning, which when you switch into your Pokemon, it summons the Hail. So it's very important that you have Hail with Ninetales because it has Aurora Veil. And you cannot use Aurora Veil without Hail. And then the item that we would most likely see on Ninetales in the Championship Battle Spot ladder is the Focus Sash. So the Focus Sash, basically, if you're at full HP and somebody hits you that would normally one-hit KO you, you will survive with 1 HP. So that's kind of cool. I believe the other item you might see that's not as common is Light Clay. The holder's use of Aurora Veil, Light Screen, or Reflect lasts 8 turns instead of 5. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of that I have seen a couple of times on the Championship Battle Spot ladder. But I would assume if you're using Light Clay, you would use a bulkier spread than the 252. But I honestly do not know that spread, because I personally think the Focus Sash one is just the best one you could potentially use on Ninetales. So thanks for watching, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go with that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all the good stuff. Really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. So thanks again, and goodbye, friends.